Alright, we are back. So let's just jump into this. What do we need? Feed and gem, that's right. I was farming a little bit after some of the recorded stuff yesterday, so we've already got some of this stuff done. Let's do this one. Yeah. So, ended up getting all the Mona stuff done, and that's the thing about it is, you know, that quest and everything on it can be done easily in one day, especially two with as long as you've got your, you've got Dark Mona, you build Water Mona. Now you won't get the Water Mona, not necessarily up to level 60 unless you've been saving stuff or whatnot. Especially newer players, you'll either have to wait for this weekend to start getting some water stones out of the water elemental dungeon, and you'll also either wait for this weekend or wait for Tuesday. Let's do 100 there and 100 there to kind of keep these guys there. So I was just out leveling again. When I go out playing in the farming on extreme, I swap. I tend to change things up and swap stuff. So elemental astronomically great, and that's there. So that's why you guys tend to see a little bit of different lineup every now and then. The other thing I did, and I haven't looked at, what am I going out and grabbing? So we got water. That's what I want to look up too. Well, since we're in here, we will look up next month's Capture Festival to see if I have all of Gaito done. I think I do. You are on the Aurora Plateau. But were you the next one that we need? No, we were doing this guy. We actually caught already a water, so we can just start grabbing wood ones for that now. Gaito. Let's take a real quick look at this. Gaito is 3 stars, I believe. I've probably already got him done. I'm not too positive, yeah. So, fire is already done, balanced. Actually, I'm pretty sure I do. Recovery down, petrification. As a balanced Astromon, 28,000 health. That's... Again, balanced Astromon are really hard, unless their skills are amazing. They're really hard to figure out where they fit, usually, in some of the content in the game. Just because, again, with their stats being the way they are, again, their skills really have to set them apart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all these. So, Defender. And so you can even see, like, level 6 here. If this is supposed to be a Defender, 2,600 defense is almost 2,700 defense is not really anything good. Like, 100% chance for attack down's not bad, and 80% chance to sap. And this is a single target Astromon, so more of a boss / single target nuker, which we have a couple of these in the game. This is another one. So it's definitely this attack down's actually not bad, but once again, Defender, like, this is abysmal, compared to, let's say, Light Mari. Since I'm bringing it up and I'm not thinking about it, what is Light Mari's that you can actually fuse for the festival, just to show you a comparison of, like, a decent Defender stat. Here's Mari. Yeah, like, look at that. Almost 3,600 defense on Light Mari. Now, I understand she's a natural-born 4-star, so she's a Nat 4, but still, you can see my comparison about something you're going to be able to capture next month versus something you can get right now. The only difference is going to be their skills, so... Water Gaito's not that bad, I guess, but again, his stat for defense is extremely low. Just in comparison to something that you can, like I said, get right now. There he is. So no, I have all of him. Attacker, and so yeah, so this is one of those other things. Defense down 100%. This is great. Fatigue. nothing from Blue Souls. I mean, this forces you to have to get his special skill up. Again, he's a single target Astromon, so you already could substitute this Astromon out for, let's say, Light Druidess to get rid of this Blue Soul thing, right? You guys see me do that in PvP, and Fire Mona, for example. So Fire Mona, Light Druidess. There's another one in that category, but you see my point. Like this, getting up to this, I'm not saying the skill's bad, but the fact that you have to build up your SP to get to this just takes too many turns when you could have an Astromon that basically does this right here. The defense here is great, but again, when I bring this up, evaluating an Astromon for you guys, when you guys are wondering whether an Astromon is good or not, I mean, immediately I'm like, no, I wouldn't add this Astromon to anything. His attack, look at how low it is. His HP's a little on the lower curve too. 26,000's not bad, but 2,600 attack just doesn't cut it. When, again, your Dark Mona spouts 3,100 or 3,300, I don't remember, but it's over 3,000, so it's much better. Plus, she has more health. So as a comparison, you can just see something that you have versus something you'll just make for the Astro Gems and get rid of him. With that said, though, let's take a look at. I don't remember. I have the Light in the Dark for Gaito, but I don't remember. I think Light was an attacker. No, Light's a tank. So 34,000 health, not bad. A little bit balanced here on this stuff. Sap on the active skills, okay. This is great, but then HP aggression. Again, I think HP aggression and defense, the aggression defense needs a boost or a buff to it as well. Just because I really hate the cap is, especially when we can get those Astromon over 160,000 health. I think it should be raised a little bit more. And you would see people having a little bit more viability with those Astromon. Not saying they're not good right now, but they're just, it gets outshined by the fact that there's a cap, and then you have an attacking Astromon that overshadows it pretty bad. So, because if we had the aggression stuff get buffed, it would actually bring out a couple other Astromon that I have. It would bring them back out, and it'd be kind of cool to have them. There he is. Yeah, Dark Gaito's an attacker, and this is where the attack stat is great, but you guys can see right here the HP is just terrible. And it's, I mean, again, look at this. This is great. This is great skills, morale boost, and Hunter. So this is exact copy of your Dark Mona right here. So the only problem is his health, and this is where Dark Mona shines over this Astromon a little bit because her health is much higher. So you can absorb more hits. That doesn't mean he's not bad. The other thing too to keep in mind, this Astromon again is a single target, so you're really only looking towards PvP. You're not going to be trying to clear wave after wave. So if you guys are out there and doing extreme like I am, I mean, his active skill's not going to help you do anything about that. You're not going to clear wave after wave. Again, for bosses and going straight after bosses, this wouldn't be a bad Astromon to go. And I do always recommend, fusing to get the Light and the Dark versions, because the Light and Dark Astromon do have a decent place in the game for their rarity. But unfortunately, yeah, his health is just on a little of the low side that he's not going to live. He's not going to be able to take a hit. So, yeah. So those are the next month's Capture Festival, guys. That's another month I guess I'll be saving, so I can use up all my Astro chips for whatever the seasonal one comes out. Because you bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be playing that one. And I will be trying to get first place in the Capture Festival, so we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of the weird thing about like single target Astromon. There's definitely not that many of them in the game. There's only a small handful of them. And the only couple I can think off the top of my head is the Slime Knight, Gaito there, and then Hunter. Those are the only three like single target boss attackers. There's probably some 5 stars that I'm missing in there, but again, you kind of have to summon those 5 stars to know what they do, huh? But anyway, hopefully though you guys have, if you've spent any gems for Gilgamesh's Primo Festival, you've pulled some of those. Gilgamesh, especially if you luck out and get a dark Gilgamesh, I know that one is a pretty decent addition to the team for you. So hopefully you guys' luck has come through for you. Obviously, I'm in the process of rebuilding my gems, so as much as I would like to do those Primo Festivals every single time, it's just not feasible. I mean, even had I been sliming every week up until that point, I mean, what I'd have just barely 9,000 gems to summon. So does that even get us to the first egg? Because first egg's at what, 150? Yeah, it's at 150. So we get 11 Astromon per, multiply that by 600 gems. I mean, yeah, I guess we would have gotten to the first pity egg. And that would, I guess, be better than nothing, but at the same point, I kind of want to make sure I'm saving up for the big haul towards the end of the year. I forgot I added Light Gene to this party. I was doing those. I was doing obviously the Mona thing yesterday, so you had to do some of Run Starstone, or no? What are they? I think that was the Nez Pass. Actually, that's what I was doing. I'm trying to be better on making sure that I do that stuff, so I'm not rushing towards the end of the pass like I was this last time. What did I say? There's Slumbering City? Yeah, we were capturing this guy. And even see, I was kind of messing around trying to put this out, but I was using my Water Mona because I might as well get the use out of swapping the gems off of Victoria onto her. And we only got one. Thanks, game. Alright, there we go. Also, I was testing out Pegasus's defense down and seeing how much that affected kind of these upper stages, because something else that I didn't talk about, you know, necessarily with the Mari video and the proof of concept, is the fact of, again, your leader skill too can make a difference in how easy and how fast you are farming. The lower levels, if you're following my capture festival advice and doing the lower levels and saving yourself on the energy because you're just farming for the exotics, your team composition is not going to matter there, because you're gonna wreck everything that you see. So everything's so low level that it doesn't matter. But later on, having the right having the right variant in the leader skill or leader slot kind of can help propel your team a little bit higher. Again, for instance, the reason why, you know, I do if you guys summon and you're getting like Hanahime, for instance, Hanahime, especially to light Hanahime in the leader slot, just helps with a lot of resistances, and that's what allows me to put defense down and things like that. So picking the right leader for the right situation, in, you know, trying to super optimize stuff is technically, I guess, I'm not going to say the right way to play. There is no right or wrong way to play, just play and have fun. I'll never promote my way over anybody else's way. And again, you guys know that I'm going to put whatever guy Astromon I want in my party, whether they're good or not. If I like them, they go in. What do I want for this? Do I really want to... I don't know why this is a thought. We just run what we always run. Let's throw Victoria in. See if we can get a stun. But going like back to the example with Gaito there, because this is a perfect example. So like single target damage in this instance, you know, it would be all right, but again, we're not super effective against everything, and that's kind of why I run this stuff. But at the same time, like, this hunter usually just melts like that. Dark Victoria and Dark Victoria. Nice. And then you get the resist, huh? Well, she'll probably go after Hanahime for the stun. Oh, she didn't even get that down. Ow. That was pretty funny. Okay. Didn't expect that one. Let's do that. She is a defender, so... Wow. Getting wrecked from the 3 stars. Well... That's funny. Even though I'm going to win, I kind of want to replay this team. I can't believe I went down like that. 3-star buff OP. Yeah. Like, I don't even want to mess with any of these other teams. This one, I guess we could do. This one we probably can do. We'll save that for tomorrow's daily. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. Oh. We are at the finale, huh? Who got first? Mike kept it on top. He got over 300 and I think it was like 370 and he stopped capturing. And then once it had to be Cesaro there, was starting to catch him, he slowly started to catch more. And that's kind of what you do when you get the lead in here. Is you slowly try and you just want to keep it up. But we'll have a pretty decent capture chips saved up, so when the anniversary stuff comes around, we won't have to buy anything. And we didn't even get nothing. It's not like I went out of my way to capture anything anyway, so. But there we go. Dailies are done. No, give me that Nez. I actually do want to see. We captured 1 Mari. Oh, we got a level 5. Oh, we got 2 level 5s. Dang. I didn't get a level 6, so usually I stop when I'm stopping. Farming, I usually see what it's only for a variant, so. But anyway, there we go. Dailies are done. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.